Now I've just entered Massy's estate. A place I haven't been to for quite a long time. And these certainly weren't here the last time I was here. Lots of information. In English, agus ascailge. Both languages, that's good to see. It's a wonderful place, this. I'm looking forward to having a walk around and seeing what I've been missing over the years since the last time I was here. Well, from almost total darkness in parts of this wood, I'm now coming out into bright summer sunshine. Seem to have lost the sunshine, don't they? I'm in darkness again, well, semi-darkness again. Now, although I've swung to my left, I think I'll continue on the path down to my right. What do you think? Want to come with me? Yeah, why not? An interesting little structure just ahead of me. Looks like somebody may have built themselves a camp. I wonder. Let's take a look at it and see what it is. Well, whoever built it certainly seemed to know what they were at. Yes. Let's take a look inside. Oh. Yes, you could sleep comfortably in there now with a nice tarpaulin over it to stop any rain that might appear. And of course, as you know, we get a lot of rain in Ireland. There's another little structure over here. Much smaller in size, but interesting nonetheless. Let's take a look. Ah, I see what's happened. It's not a structure, well, not a structure. Insulting nature, Michael, don't do that. It's the root of a tree. And it looks like somebody has just built themselves a little camp around the root of this tree. Interesting. Reminds me of a kingfisher bank from back a few years, which was inside the root of a tree, right on the edge of one of the lakes in Bushy Park. Yeah, that's interesting now. There's an ancient feel about this place. It's really beautiful. Although I don't know the complete history of the place, I'll look it up and maybe add some voiceover to this at some later stage. I have absolutely no plan. I'm literally just walking around, seeing what's about. Probably due to the fact that it's getting on towards lunchtime. What time is it now? It's 20 to 12. And I'd say that's the reason I don't hear a lot of bird song around the place. Although I can hear a couple of wood pigeons in the distance. No, that's not a bird, that's a child. Somewhere in the distance, up to my left. Just thinking though, if they ever make a movie about Finn McCool, wouldn't this be a wonderful place to set out his camp? Oh yeah. In fact, as I've already shown you, there are a couple of little places that people have obviously camped in. Yeah, it certainly looks like recently, but I see another one ahead of me now. Straight ahead, just behind that tree in front of me. Yeah, this is really interesting. Now it looks as though the attempt at building this one was abandoned. Looks a bit sad. Yes, it looks a little bit sad. Down to my right as well, I see. Let me just turn around here. And now the sun is starting to break through the trees again. But I see another one slightly to my left. I'm just going to walk out here and turn left because it seems as though somebody attempted to build another one. I'm beginning to wonder now if this was an organised group. Maybe a Boy Scouts troop or something, erecting these structures around the place for a weekend's camping. I don't know. Maybe. I may be totally off the track, but it looks very possible. This one is not what I thought it was. It's a natural structure. And when I get a little bit closer, I'll show you exactly what it is. It's actually a large bough of a tree that has broken off in a storm or something. And there are other branches and boughs sticking out from it, forming that same kind of structure that we've already looked at. But that's naturally occurring, that one. Oh look, over to my right there's another one. I'm beginning to think now my idea of a scout troop may well have been accurate. Don't know if there's any way I can find out. Yes, this one is much bigger. Pardon me. This one is much bigger. A little bit dark in there, but definitely oh look, a swing right beside us, which suggests to me that I may be right about the scouts. Wow, it's a long time since I was on a swing like that. I'm just gonna throw it out there. And let it swing backwards and forwards. Single rope tied to a bough overhead, and just a little piece of timber going across the bottom to let the kids sit on and swing away. Yeah. Okay. Some people in the distance there. Oh, it's a man and his dog. Appears to be on his own with just his dog, but I can hear voices as well. No, he's got some children with him. I can see them now. Okay. Which way will I go now? Straight ahead or left? Well, because you can't tell me, I'm gonna go left. Well, slightly left. Ah yes, out of the darkness, into the light. Although I don't think that's quite what Billy Joel had in mind when he wrote I Go to Extremes. But this is my version of out of the darkness, into the light. And I'm here in Massy's wood, exploring what might be outside the darkness, illuminated by the natural light of the sun. Certainly, I can hear the sound of water. What a beautiful place to walk. And right behind that wall there is a beautiful walled garden. But sadly, the garden is not kept in the same way that it would have been when the estate was privately owned. But not to worry. It's still wild, wonderful and beautiful. I'm going to go back along that path there, but just before I do, I'm going to take a look over here to my left. I remember years ago photographing dunnock, robins, blackbirds, oh god, a dozen different species in this corner. But it was a different time of year, and there were a lot more birds around, and a lot more birdsong filled the air, unlike today. But I'm still going to take a look. Well, thanks again for watching Wildlife Wednesday, folks. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and if you did, I'd be grateful if you'd give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And when you do, don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to buy a copy of my safari book From Sunrise to Sunset, just follow the link below the video. Till next week, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands and wear a mask where necessary, while continuing to maintain social distancing, because we're not quite out of the woods yet. Even me. Take care, folks. Bye.